Bow to heaven and earth.
What a disastrous start. Working like a dog at the Research Institute all day. Reading novels late at night. And then I died suddenly. I ended up becoming the cannon fodder wife of the book's villain. Vincent Garrison's cannon fodder wife.
Bow to the parents.
This girl, wasn't she refusing to marry a chicken? I thought she was so stubborn. But once a gun was pointed at her head, she immediately complied. General Vincent will neglect her too. Marrying into the Garrisons, she's going to suffer. Exactly.
Bow to each other.
So hilarious. How could she marry a chicken? Vincent. He must have been delayed by something. He'll definitely rush back tonight.
Whether Vincent Garrison comes back isn't important. Just don't let it be like the original story, where he kills me.
General Vincent, we've set up an ambush here. They deliberately didn't want you to survive and go back for the wedding.
He doesn't have that ability. Take him back for interrogation.
Yes. General Vincent, General Alistair is forcing the bride to marry a chicken right now. Should I interrogate the prisoner? You go back.
Marrying a chicken.
Conditions in the Republic era are too tough, otherwise, I could definitely have made something even more powerful.
Jude, what happened?
My leg. My leg is broken.
Get him to the hospital quickly.
Someone, help. Quick, quick, quick. Be gentle, be gentle.
What happened?
Mrs. Seraphina Garrison, how could you push third cousin?
I didn't.
Audacious. On your first day here, you defied discipline. You pushed Jude down the stairs, making him break his leg. You should repay with a leg.
General Alistair, wait.
Dad. Dad. What are you going to do? To my bride?
This is the future villain who will have an affair with his father's Lady 9. Vincent Garrison.
Who's speaking? The old man only has 8 official concubines. Who is Lady 9?
You're finally back.
I had business. I was delayed on the road.
He's so handsome. And he's such a player. I love the forbidden stepmother affair. Don't worry. I'll gladly make room for Lady 9.
So it was you talking.
Vincent, don't be fooled by her appearance. Mrs. Seraphina Garrison just took a liking to my necklace. She insisted on taking it. Jude was trying to help me when she pushed him down the stairs. This necklace, it was Dominic who brought it back for me from France. If Mrs. Seraphina Garrison wanted it, I would have given it to her. I never expected her to resort to force.
Genevieve. Why don't you take a look at my neck? Do you see any room left for another necklace?
Mrs. Garrison. Care to explain?
I didn't do it.
Mrs. Seraphina Garrison, are you suggesting that Genevieve is falsely accusing you?
Lady Catherine, it's true that Genevieve has wronged me.
General Alistair, You've watched Genevieve grow up. You know her character. Besides, Genevieve has no grudge against Mrs. Serafina Garrison. Why would she falsely accuse you?
Mrs. Serafina Garrison, my mother passed away when I was young. I have no choice but to stay at the General's stronghold. If you claim I'm falsely accusing you, are you trying to drive me out and leave me with nowhere to go?
You say Genevieve is falsely accusing you. Do you have proof?
I have proof. Finally, the evidence presentation. Let you relics from this era witness the power of technology.
What relics? What's the power of technology?
Show us your evidence.
Just thinking about what I'm about to do, I can't help but smile.
This isn't a phonograph. What kind of evidence is this?
General Alistair asked you to bring the evidence of Genevieve's false accusation. What are you doing with this piece of junk?
This isn't a phonograph. When I was living in the countryside earlier, I saved a foreigner. He said this was a device he invented. It can capture and replay sounds from the past. I saved his life, so he gave this to me as payment. He gave it to me. I thought this device was fascinating, so I wanted to show it to you, General Alistair. But I didn't expect to run into Genevieve and General Jude on my way out. In my panic, I accidentally turned it on.
How do you use it?
The button on the left is the recorder. The button on the right is the player. If you press the right button, General Alistair, it will reveal the truth of the matter.
Don't open it, General Alistair. How could there possibly be something so miraculous in this world? She says a foreigner gave it to her. What if it's something meant to harm us?
With so many people present, how could she possibly harm me?
Jude, I feel so unwell. Listen to my heart. Is it beating too fast? Genevieve Harrison, that's your voice. How is that possible?
Old-timers, learned something new, didn't you? It's just a shame that in this era, there are no conditions to make microchips. I could only make a primitive recording stylus. Me, a brilliant research genius, couldn't even make a proper voice recorder. It's infuriating.
She made this. There are no conditions to make microchips in this era. Could it be? She's not from this time?
Genevieve, you're drunk. Isn't it Vincent you like? Stop it.
Oh, really? You clearly have feelings for General Vincent. Why are you seducing Jude?
I didn't.
Genevieve, if you keep this up, I can't take this anymore. Who's there?
Jean. Genevieve. I won't tell anyone. I saw nothing.
Jude, I feel awful.
Genevieve. You're the one who insisted on blaming me. I was going to keep your secret. This is too juicy. Genevieve likes Vincent Garrison. Add Lady 9 to the mix. The drama is off the charts.
General Alistair, you must see justice done for our Jude. You heard it yourself. Jude didn't want this. The one who pushed him down the stairs was also Genevieve Harrison.
Genevieve, do you have anything to say for yourself?
Forgive me, General. I had too much to drink. I don't remember what happened. I didn't mean to.
You were so sure of yourself earlier. You were still drunk just now. What? Now you're sober?
Hurry up and apologize to Serafina and Lady Sylvia.
Lady Sylvia, I was confused. I drank too much. I apologize to you and General Jude.
Get away from me. What good is an apology? Will it wake Jude up?
Mrs. Garrison. I was blinded. It was my fault. Please forgive me.
Serafina, you're the one wronged. How do you think she should be punished?
Ask me. Why not ask Lady Sylvia? It's her son with the broken leg. If my punishment is too light, won't Lady Sylvia hold a grudge against me?
Injuring our third brother and framing Mrs. Serafina Garrison, a leg for a leg. That's father's decision.
No.
Just behave yourself. From now on, stay out of trouble.
He's kind of handsome. Lady 9 sure eats well. What are you doing?
Father. If there's nothing else, I'll head back to the garrison residence.
You came back just to take her away?
You want me to marry, I'll marry. But as for where we consummate the marriage, that's for me to decide.
What? We still have to consummate it.
Mrs. Garrison. The wedding night. Are you ready?
I don't want to. That villain swings both ways. Who knows what diseases he has, playing around like that. What if I catch something? General Vincent. I know you look down on me. I should just stay at the General's stronghold and keep Mother company with her vegetarian meals.
Not consummating the marriage on the wedding night. Do you want people to look down on you, or look down on me?
Everyone says I'm just a country bumpkin from the countryside. General Vincent wouldn't like that. So...
Don't worry, I play around. Country bumpkin? There are ways to play with a country bumpkin. I don't mind.
You're a total pervert. Careful, or I'll make you impotent.
Make me impotent? I'd like to see if you have what it takes.
General Vincent. You. Please don't.
Don't what?
I haven't bathed yet. I'm all sweaty. Why don't you go take a bath first?
It's fine, I don't mind.
No, really. I'm afraid I'd be too forward with General Vincent. I don't want to. Where is Lady 9? Help.
Nothing. Not around the waist. Then it must be somewhere else. What is this? What's inside? Or did someone give it to you?
So he suspects I'm a spy. A month ago, I was brought back from the countryside by the Pembertons. On the way to the Pemberton residence, I noticed someone was following me. This was taken from that person during a search. I was planning to wait for a chance to develop it, to see what exactly he was photographing.
You better be telling the truth.
I wouldn't dare lie to you.
Then why are you flinching?
You haven't bathed. You smell of blood.
If I find out you're lying to me, you'll never get another chance to bathe.
All I did was read a novel. Is this really necessary?
Mrs. Garrison, the General asked us to change your bedding and prepare a bath for you.
The villain has grown a conscience.
Get these developed. Oversee it personally.
Yes, sir. They've confessed. They've signed the confessions. General Dominic is behind it.
We can't move against them yet. Hold on to these for now. Right. Get me a copy of Mrs. Garrison's identity documents.
Oh, yes, sir. I heard Mrs. Garrison is the Pembertons' true daughter, lost in the countryside. The Pembertons originally tried to send the fake daughter. When General Alistair found out, he was furious. Almost shot up the Pemberton household. That's why the Pembertons hurried to the countryside to retrieve Mrs. Garrison.
Seraphina Pemberton. Interesting.
During the month Mrs. Garrison was back at the Pembertons preparing for the wedding, the fake daughter accidentally fell into the water once, had her jewelry stolen once, and was publicly bullied by the true daughter once. Each time, rumors spread from the Pembertons that the true daughter was bullying the fake one, that the country girl was uncouth and unfit for society.
General Vincent. Is this photo okay? No problems.
If there was, you'd be fish food by now.
Wow, this is disgusting.
Disgusting?
The salt in this era is so bitter. If only I could refine salt.
Seraphina knows how to refine salt?
General Vincent. The car to the General's stronghold is ready. You still need to serve tea there today.
We'll go once Mrs. Garrison finishes eating.
Oh no. Vincent will be near the new Grand Emporium today when the explosion happens. A timed bomb is strapped under his car. Near the department store, they've also planted 100 pounds of explosives. The killer wants him blown to smithereens. But he has plot armor. Not only does he jump out of the car, he's saved by the future Lady 9.
Who exactly is Lady 9?
Vincent Garrison has plot armor and survives. But I don't. I'm done for. I'm gonna be blown into mincemeat. How about, when we go out, I'll pretend to trip and fall flat on my face. To check under the car.
It's windy today. Go put on a cloak.
Alright. I should put on more clothes. Then it won't hurt as much when I fall.
She'll fall? Why would Mrs. Garrison suddenly fall? Yes, sir. General Vincent. We found 2 bundles of timed explosives under the car. Timed explosives. We also checked near the new Grand Emporium. There's more than just 100 pounds of explosives. If they went off, hundreds of civilians would be killed or injured.
How did she know? Could it be? She's from the future?
There must be a mole.
Investigate thoroughly. Find them. I'll interrogate them myself.
Yes, sir.
Lady 9 is the voluptuous type. Vincent Garrison likes that style. If I dress the complete opposite of her, it's bound to work. To avoid him falling for me. When I take that fall later, I can't break these earrings. I really like them. I'm sorry, General Vincent. I didn't know what to wear. I kept you waiting.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh no, he caught me. Hold me back. How am I supposed to check under the car? No. I need to fall again.
Who swept the rainwater?
Spare me. General Vincent, spare my life.
How dare you? You dare to slack off? You caused Mrs. Garrison to fall? Your 10 heads wouldn't be enough to pay for it.
There's a bomb.
Wasn't the bomb supposed to explode on South Liberty Street? How did it explode right at the mansion's entrance?
The bomb on South Liberty Street. We've already found and removed them all. Should we also remove the one under the car?
It must explode. Right at the mansion's entrance. This way, the damage is minimized. We can't let anyone find out. We learned about the bomb ahead of time.
Yes. They planted explosives under General Vincent's car. Luckily, Mrs. Garrison slipped. That's why no one was hurt.
Are you all right, Mrs. Garrison?
General Vincent, you scared me to death. Thank goodness you're here.
Check everyone. Find the culprit.
Yes.
What's going on? Is South Liberty Street going to explode?
General Vincent, we have a problem. We're ambushed.
Get out. Yes.
This wasn't in the original story, Lady 9. When are you going to show up? Save me. Lady 9 has finally appeared. I'm done for.
General Vincent, we're late. Don't worry, I'm here. You'll be fine.
He's got that rugged charm. No wonder so many people like him.
General, these men have all had their tongues cut out. It looks like General Dominic's handiwork.
To the General's stronghold.
Oh dear.
General Alistair, General, are you alright? General Alistair, oh my.
Uproot all the fruit trees in the courtyard.
Yes, sir.
Dad, Mom.
Are you pleased with the bride I chose for you?
You've seen countless beauties in your time, Dad. So your choice is naturally no ordinary mortal.
Of course, of course. Otherwise, you wouldn't have taken a liking to his Lady 9.
Since you're satisfied, live a good life together. Don't make your father angry.
Kneeling again, kneeling, kneeling. When will people here be able to stand up?
She's the one talking.
Ah,
We have a democratic government now. If you don't want to kneel, you don't have to. Since she's from the future, and they don't kneel in the future, then she doesn't have to kneel now either. Dad, do I still need to kneel?
General Alistair, kneeling to serve tea is a tradition centuries old. Since General Vincent took over Skyline Summit, he's become increasingly unruly. He doesn't even respect you anymore.
Lady Catherine knows the rules, so you raised a niece who openly seduces men and even falsely accuses her sister-in-law.
General Alistair, look at him. Genevieve has already been punished for yesterday's incident. Yet he still pushes us like this. Does he want to drive us aunt and niece to our deaths?
You disgrace. In your eyes, do I, your father, even exist?
oh, foolish General. So many concubines in this mansion are cheating on you, yet all you do is fear Vincent Garrison. Ha, if you don't fall from power, who will?
I fall from power? And you, Genevieve, just. After such an incident. You better behave yourself too.
General, what's wrong? You've never spoken to me so harshly before. This jade bracelet is an heirloom of my family. Keep it.
Thank you, Mother. Father.
Take it. Consider it your monthly allowance.
Thank you, Father. Hey, 2 gold bricks. That's enough to buy a small house. All for my future getaway money.
She still wants to run away?
There was a bit of trouble at the military government last night. I couldn't make it back in time. I heard my cousin Genevieve was rude to Mrs. Garrison, causing her distress. To express my apology, I had someone find an identical necklace overnight, and I'm presenting it to you today as a token of my regret. I hope you'll accept it.
He knows Genevieve Harrison used a necklace to frame me. Yet he gives me the same necklace. General Dominic really knows how to get under my skin. You're too kind, Dominic. The truth about Genevieve framing me is clear to everyone. It has nothing to do with you, Dominic. Besides, I really don't think much of her necklace. Don't worry about it, Dominic.
It was inconsiderate of me. Well then, if you ever see a necklace you like, Mrs. Garrison, just let me know. I'll buy it for you.
What do you mean? You want to give a necklace to my wife?
General Dominic. Mrs. Garrison isn't just your sister-in-law. She's also the legitimate wife of the eldest son. Even if you want to apologize, you should offer something that's actually presentable.
Lady Sylvia must really hate Lady Catherine and her family. To speak up now.
Lady Sylvia. You come from humble origins. You were sold into the general stronghold. You have no right to speak here.
You, General, aren't you going to do something? You're so biased. You deserve to be torn apart by your own flesh and blood in the future.
General. What's wrong?
Have some tea.
How dare you? Dominic, you're becoming more and more disrespectful. Is that any way to speak to Lady Sylvia? Who taught you to speak to your elders like that?
Doesn't the General favor Lady Catherine and General Dominic the most? The General actually stood up for me for once.
Wait, that's not right. General Alistair isn't supposed to be like this. Could it be? Can the General read my mind?
Dad can hear her thoughts too.
Don't think about anything, just clear your mind.
You little brat. I'll let it slide if you act like this at home. No wonder the old-timers in the military government look down on you. You have no sense of propriety in your words or actions. And you? Why are you butting in? What do you know about the younger generation's affairs? If you like to interrupt, then get back to the hospital and keep Jude company.
Yes,
That scared me to death. General Alistair is even worse than Vincent. He's rotten to the core. If he hears my thoughts, I'm done for.
Dad is a bad person.
Lady Sylvia, I was out of line.
They've already confessed and signed their statements. It's confirmed that General Dominic was the mastermind. General Vincent.
These men have all had their tongues cut out. It looks like General Dominic's handiwork.
Since you know you were out of line, Dominic, you should kneel and apologize to Lady Sylvia.
Vincent, you and your wife didn't kneel when serving tea. Why should I kneel?
Oh boy. Fight, fight.
Hehe.
Let me give you a classic sweet poison moment, straight out of a TV drama. Let it go, General Vincent. Compared to you, Dominic is indeed a bit lacking in brains and bravery. But since he doesn't go to the battlefield, it doesn't matter if he's a bit unruly. Besides, it's not like Dad can't protect him.
Who are you calling brainless?
General Vincent. He's being mean to me.
Who are you pointing at?
This General Dominic will bleed the General's stronghold dry in the future, all to help others. What a scumbag. The General favors him so much, yet he'll bleed him dry and then kill him. My God, what kind of ungrateful wretch is he?
General Vincent. Mrs. Serafina Garrison. Dominic was just apologizing for what happened yesterday. If you can't stand me and Genevieve, fine. But Dominic is the General's own brother. Can't you even tolerate him?
Enough. All of you, be quiet. Stop arguing. Dominic, kneel and apologize to Lady Sylvia.
Father.
Serafina has a point. I can't protect you forever. They were serving tea as newlyweds. There was no reason for them to kneel. But you are kneeling to beg for forgiveness. Your temper still needs tempering, otherwise, out there, you'll surely embarrass the Garrison family. Your brother and his wife are setting rules for you. You might as well serve them tea too.
Understood. Lady Sylvia, please have some tea. Vincent, please have some tea. Mrs. Garrison, please have some tea.
This tea is really good. Teaching dogs some manners is my specialty. Hee.
Dominic has never suffered such humiliation before. No. We can't let them get away with it today.
All right. Since we're all here, let's go have dinner.
General Vincent. General, Mrs. Garrison, please wait. Thank you, General Vincent, and Mrs. Garrison, for your help. Jude and I may be insignificant here, and our words carry little weight, but from now on, if there's anything you need from us, we will do our utmost.
You're too kind, Lady Sylvia.
General Jude, in the future, will be a big money pot with boundless fortune. Now that we've made friends, he'll be very useful.
Keep an eye on General Dominic for me from now on. Gradually strip him of his authority. Also, these concubines in the mansion, keep a close watch on them for me too. If anyone dares to mess around behind my back, I'll make sure they're finished.
Yes, sir. Oh no. The general wouldn't suspect my relationship with Lady Catherine, would he?
Mrs. Seraphina Garrison. Last night you said that little gramophone was given to you by a foreigner.
Here it comes. The suspicion of a spy has finally arrived. Lady Catherine, yes.
Do you remember what he looked like?
Just blonde hair. Blue eyes, a high nose bridge. Don't all foreigners look like that?
I actually know a few high-ranking officials' wives in Portsmouth. They're quite close with foreigners over there. But they haven't heard of any technology like that. I'd like to know who this person, Mrs. Seraphina Garrison, knows is. That he'd just casually give you something like that.
He was bitten by a snake. I went up the mountain to gather herbs and saved him. Seems his name was Victor. Professor Victor Vance.
Professor Victor Vance. Professor Victor Vance is the top biological science expert in the United States. He's the best in the world.
Is he really that impressive?
No. Professor Axel Sterling is even more impressive. The special medicine my mother takes was developed by Professor Axel Sterling.
Axel Sterling? How could I not know?
She actually knows Axel Sterling?
Who on earth is she?
Axel Sterling is, of course. I won't say.
Professor Axel Sterling's medicine, it's really effective. Both he and Professor Victor Vance are remarkable people.
I remember Mrs. Victoria Garrison suffered from gout. Later on, it was Lady Catherine who switched her medicine, causing her to die in agony. So, in that case, I saved Professor Victor Vance, I think. And Axel.
Professor Axel Sterling. I heard he's Chinese.
I didn't know. He's that impressive. If I had known, I would have asked him more questions. That way, I could have met more remarkable people.
You've had such good fortune. That's already quite impressive. Professor Vance, even the smallest thing he reveals can overturn common knowledge. That little phonograph he gave you is incredibly useful. The military government will credit you with a major achievement.
Being able to help Father makes me very happy. I originally intended to keep it for myself.
I wanted to pin the suspicion of being a spy on her, but after all my careful maneuvering, she ends up getting credited with a major achievement instead.
Vincent, you were chased by a car on your way to here. Why didn't you say a word about it?
Mrs. Garrison and I. We're fine, aren't we?
He doesn't think the culprit is Dominic Garrison, does he? Of course not.
Then who is it?
General, a report. General Vincent's adjutant. Also discovered over 100 pounds of explosives on Pingdon Street. They've all been defused and sent to the police station.
Who dares to be so bold? Daring to blow up a street right under my nose. Arrest everyone who appeared on Pingdon Street today. Round them all up and investigate them thoroughly.
Yes, sir.
Vincent Garrison had the driver avoid that street, only to run into an assassination attempt on another street. That means the person had a backup plan. Reporting it to the general only now is about setting a bait.
You'll stay at the stronghold tonight.
General Vincent. Then I'll wait for you to return. The mastermind behind this is Lord Julian Winterbourne, the last prince. He wants to overthrow the Republic and restore the Qing dynasty. He's currently staying at the Ivy Mansion. Arrest him. Go arrest him.
Seraphina is still setting a bait, wanting to test if anyone can hear her inner thoughts. Dad doesn't know I can hear them too, so I'll take this chance to test him.
Why are you here at this time?
I don't know why, but General Alistair suddenly told me to keep a close eye on the concubines in the mansion. You'd better keep a low profile recently.
All right, I get it. You go out first. Hurry up.
Originally, the garrison residents had arranged a new room for you too, but Vincent insisted on taking you to live outside. That's fine, this mansion is too complicated. You living outside will be more peaceful.
I don't have much experience, so I'm afraid I'll embarrass General Vincent.
1 year late at night. One of General Alistair's new favorites pushed me into the lake from there. As a result, the new favorite was only punished with 3 days of confinement, but I almost drowned in the lake. At that time, Vincent was only 5 years old, so Vincent especially hates men with many women around them. Yesterday, he was willing to accept you, which proves that he wants to be a good husband to you.
That's because Lady Nine hasn't entered the household yet. You have no idea how great the pairing between Lady Nine and Knighting Garrison is, how much fun it is to ship them.
Sit. I heard that Mrs. Pemberton favors Melody more, so she probably hasn't taken good care of you. You're still young, and there are things you don't understand but are too shy to ask. So I'll take the liberty. Well, I found this for you.
Mom, I like what I see. More please.
You rest well, I'll be going now.
I've been single since birth, so this knowledge is beyond my scope.
You like this kind? So how about we try it tonight?
No, General Vincent.
Take your time. You go take a bath first, whatever you like. I can give you anything you want.
I'm not in a hurry.
Girls always say the opposite. If you're in a hurry, we can bathe together.
You've picked the wrong person. Doing this, how can you face Lady Nine?
Do I need to make you mine? So you won't bring up other women? Go take a bath. Coward.
This is my specially made sleeping incense. And I increased the potency a bit. 1 dose, and they sleep without a sound. He won't be able to touch me tonight.
It's really killing 800 enemies, while losing 1,000 of your own. Keep it down. Wake up. This knockout incense. Is it this potent?
Serafina, you wake Vincent up. He's disturbing his father. This disappointing. Ignoring his beautiful wife, and snoring away himself.
Mom, it's not my snoring.
It's... Serafina. Don't wake her up. Let her sleep well. I'll have your dad go to the concubine's room.
A wet dream. I should make the most of it.
Serafina. Are you trying to keep me up all night?
This is so inappropriate. These pecs. Lady 9 sure eats well. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself. And the texture is nice too. Stop right there. Vincent belongs to Lady 9. That would make me the other woman.
What's the other woman? She's most adorable when she's asleep. You kept me up all night yesterday.
I kept you up all night. No way.
Do you know you were snoring all night? I couldn't wake you up. It was so loud, the mom came knocking, said you were keeping father awake.
That incense must have been really strong. How embarrassing.
There's more. Well, it was just too loud. I had no choice. So I had to kiss you to stop the snoring. If I didn't, you'd just keep snoring. Kissing you all night wore me out.
Shut up. Don't say another word. Ugh, I don't want to hear it.
Did any of you hear snoring last night? Hear snoring? Oh, that sound. It came in waves. General Alistair never snores.
It was me. Yesterday, I was exhausted from interrogations all day. My apologies to everyone.
That boy. He's really fallen for her.
You saved my life, bro. I'll repay you tenfold.
Who's your bro?
I thought my brother's fiancée was Melody Pemberton. With the bride suddenly changed, I thought he'd be upset. But seeing how well he treats his wife now, no one will say a word.
Right. Before, when the general was away, every year on Miss Melody Pemberton's birthday, he'd send gifts back from his post. With the sudden change, we were all worried about Serafina.
Trying to drive a wedge between me and Vincent Garrison. He's always suspected me of being a spy. You don't need to try.
The birthday gift sent to the Pembertons. I was the one who arranged it. Vincent had nothing to do with it.
It's okay, Mom. I was just brought back from the countryside. This marriage arrangement was originally meant for my sister.
By the way, Serafina, shouldn't we have the homecoming tributes today? Vincent, you don't need to attend the interrogation. Just accompany your new bride home.
Oh. The mastermind behind this is utterly cold-blooded and brutal. Over 100 pounds of explosives. How many casualties would that cause? They deserve to be arrested and shot.
Everyone who was on South Liberty Street yesterday has been brought in for questioning, but we still have no leads on the real mastermind.
The last prince wasn't arrested. Seems I was worried for nothing. No one can hear my thoughts.
Have someone keep a discreet eye on Lord Julian Winterbourne. Also, keep an eye on Father's men.
Yes, sir.
General, you said Julian is the real mastermind, but we're not arresting him, nor are we having him watched. What's the deeper meaning?
No need. Someone will keep an eye on him for me. Vincent has repeatedly managed to escape death with Serafina. He might even be able to hear Serafina's thoughts. If these two can't be of use to me, then death is their only option.
The Pemberton homecoming in the original story was quite the spectacle. I wonder, now that it's someone as clever as me, if the same drama will unfold.
I heard that when Serafina got married, General Vincent didn't even show up.
That's right. That country bumpkin held a rooster during the ceremony. She became the laughingstock of all Havenbrook.
Serves her right. It's all that woman's fault. She stole my identity and my man. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't have been kidnapped by those thugs. And I wouldn't be carrying this bastard child.
Melody.
Mother.
Oh, Melody. We've called for a doctor. But you're still not getting better. Serafina poisoned you. When she returns home today, we'll teach her a proper lesson.
Mother, I have a plan. It can get both me and my sister married into the General's mansion. That way, our family, the Pembertons, will rise to great heights.
Mr. and Mrs. Pemberton. These are the homecoming tributes.
You're too kind. For General Vincent to grace us with his presence is an honor in itself. Please, have a seat, have a seat. Sit. 20 years ago, when our two families arranged this marriage, General Alistair was just a lowly officer. Now he's a mighty general who commands the region. Our family, the Pembertons, has indeed married up.
They say one shouldn't air their dirty laundry in public. But since this concerns you, General Vincent, we feel we shouldn't keep it from you.
Oh? What is it?
A country has its laws, a family has its rules. Serafina, kneel.
So it begins, just as I expected.
Mrs. Pemberton, why are you doing this?
I truly never imagined that you could be so vicious. Melody already gave up the marriage arrangement for you. Yet you still poisoned your own sister, making her vomit non-stop for days.
Serafina, how could you do something so disgraceful?
I love watching a good frame-up plot. Melody studied medicine abroad. She accidentally saved the last prince, Lord Julian Winterbourne, and that eccentric prince fell for her, getting her pregnant. Now she's terrified of her morning sickness, so she's framing me for poisoning her. Mother, when did my sister eat something sent from my courtyard?
On the very day of your wedding, and you still won't admit it?
Mother, on my wedding day, I didn't eat anything. You said it's bad luck for the bride to eat, so you wouldn't let the small kitchen cook, nor would you let the main kitchen send me any food. You starved me for a whole day. Have you forgotten?
You're still talking back. No fire that day, but what about the day before? The servants all said the food came from your courtyard. If it wasn't you, then who else could it be?
Mother, it really wasn't me.
I know you spent 16 years in the countryside and feel that Melody enjoyed the life you should have had. But Melody has achieved what she has today through her own intelligence and hard work. You are so narrow-minded. Even if there was no mix-up at birth, you still couldn't be like Melody. Oh, General Vincent. Serafina resorting to these underhanded tricks is our failure in raising her properly.
Vincent, please listen to me. Vincent, watch my performance.
Watching your performance.
Mother. The maid said she ate something sent from my quarters. But did she say what she ate? Mother. You didn't even ask what exactly Melody ate. And you're already so sure that I'm the one who harmed her. Who's really the narrow-minded one here?
You. This country bumpkin. How can you have such a sharp tongue?
Serafina, how dare you speak to your mother that way?
Melody ate something strange and has been vomiting nonstop. Has a doctor been called? If a regular doctor can't treat it, should I call for a military doctor?
Thank you for your concern, General Vincent. There's no need for a military doctor.
Why are you out of bed? Look how weak your sister is. If you did it, just admit it. Why are you pressuring your sister like this? Are you trying to drive her to her death?
Mother has a lot on her mind. She can't remember what she did. But my sister is so young. Surely she remembers what she ate.
General Vincent, I'm not one to boast, but I studied medicine abroad. I was Professor Victor Vance's only Chinese student. I know a little about medicine. The wedding cakes sent from Serafina's courtyard were indeed poisoned.
You say the wedding cakes were poisoned. Mother thinks I'm a clumsy country bumpkin, so the cakes for our relatives and friends were all prepared by her personally. I never even saw them, let alone touched them.
So Mother prepared them. Miscalculation.
Are you saying that Mother wanted to poison you?
How could I ever harm Melody?
You'd better pray there's nothing wrong with these wedding pastries. Otherwise, the Pembertons marrying off their daughter with poisoned pastries for the guests. If word gets out and the law gets involved, the Pembertons will become the laughingstock of high society. These two are such fools. They're plotting against me, but they can't even get their stories straight.
Margaret. We also sent pastries to the General's stronghold. What if something happens there?
The General's stronghold. No one was harmed.
Sir, I really didn't poison the pastries.
Then what's with Melody vomiting for days?
Then, I'll send someone to fetch the military doctor.
No need for the doctor. Father, I'm fine. Please don't blame Mother. There must be some misunderstanding.
So it seems this matter has nothing to do with my wife.
We've made fools of ourselves in front of you, General Vincent.
This is all my fault. Let me offer tea to Mr. and Mrs. Garrison as an apology. Mr. Garrison. Mrs. Garrison, please have some tea. It's all my fault. Please don't hold it against us.
Did you think the homecoming drama was over? The best part is yet to come. Melody drugged the tea. She plans to spend the night with General Vincent to make him think he's the father, while I'm supposed to sleep with some lowly servant.
Make me the happy father, fine. I don't believe you won't stop it.
Once I drink this tea, I'll be Mrs. Garrison instead.
General Vincent, this tea isn't meant for us. Sister, even though you were switched at birth with the Pembertons, they still raised you for 16 years. You should honor that by offering tea to father and mother first.
Mrs. Garrison makes a valid point. This tea really shouldn't be offered to us either.
Melody, we've always cherished you as our precious darling. It's true, you've never served tea to me and your mother. Come on, what are you waiting for? With General Vincent and Mrs. Garrison as witnesses, this is a joyous occasion.
Yes, Melody should serve tea to father and mother. Rose, go and bring a fresh pot of tea.
Let's just use this pot. Are you suggesting the tea you're offering me and my wife is poisoned?
Of course, it's not poisoned. Father, please have some tea. Mother, please have some tea. Mother, what do we do? This contains knockout incense.
What are we going to do? We've hoisted ourselves by our own petard.
Even though Melody is an adopted daughter of the Pembertons, I will always treat you as my own flesh and blood.
Melody Pemberton, let's see how you handle this.
Serafina, what are you doing?
Go get the medic.
Yes, sir.
Why is the medic here?
Check if this tea is poisoned. Miss Melody has been vomiting all day. Check on her while you're at it.
General, there's knockout drug in this tea.
Knockout drug? How could it be knockout drug?
Miss Melody, let me check your pulse.
No need. I'm fine.
So it was knockout drug. Let me make a guess. Melody's been vomiting for days, but she never called for a doctor. Could it be she's pregnant? But she's an unmarried young lady. How could she be pregnant? So she took this chance to poison her own brother-in-law, to make him take the blame.
How? How did she figure out my plan? Serafina, you're lying.
Whether it's true or not, we'll know after a check.
Check.
Miss Melody is indeed pregnant. 3 months along.
Melody. You're pregnant. Whose child is it? You're not even married yet. How could you do something so shameless? I'm so angry.
The Pembertons are a toxic mess, full of scheming minds. It's easy to corrupt my wife. From now on, the Pembertons will sever ties with my wife. There will be no further contact.
General Vincent, Mrs. Garrison, please give us another chance. I will definitely handle this matter properly. Bastard. I don't care whose child this is. Get rid of it immediately.
Father.
Get out of my way. We'll never be able to forge ties with the General's stronghold. I am not your father.
Mother.
Oh, dear. Your body has been defiled. The Pembertons spent so much money raising you, all so you could marry into a higher status. In your current state, you can't get married. You're just a worthless burden.
I am not a worthless burden. I am Professor Victor Vance's only female student in China. Now that Havenbrook is facing a shortage of special medicine, everyone will surely need my help. During the surgery.
Oh, dear. My dear daughter. Serafina can't be counted on anymore. We still have to rely on you. To help our family. Let's get rid of the child first, so we don't anger your father again.
Serafina, you're just a crude country bumpkin, savage and ignorant. There will come a day when you beg for my help.
Mrs. Serafina Garrison is truly clever and charming. It makes me love her more and more.
Oh, no. I've unleashed too much charm. He's completely smitten with me. General Vincent, you've got it all wrong. I'm shallow. I'm vain. I spend money like water.
That's all right. The Garrison family's money. Isn't that what Mrs. Garrison is supposed to squander?
I'm from the countryside. I'm uncouth and illiterate.
That's fine. From now on, I'll personally teach you to read every day.
Lady Nine, where are you? Come save me.
Lady Nine again, am I really so unwelcome to her? Escort Mrs. Garrison back to the Garrison residence.
Yes, sir.
Men change their minds faster than they turn pages.
Mrs. Garrison, the general says he'll be sleeping in the study tonight. You don't need to wait up for him.
Okay. That's great.
Mrs. Garrison says it's fine. That's wonderful.
That's her attitude? Fine. Just perfect.
Your Highness, this is a letter from Miss Pemberton.
Give it to me, quickly. I will avenge Melody. Report to me immediately if there's any news of Serafina.
Yes, Your Highness.
Today, I'll show Knighting Garrison what it means to spend money like water. Shopkeeper, bring out the most valuable treasures in your store.
Right away, honored guest. Please wait a moment. Go.
Your Highness, Serafina is right over there. Clear out everyone who's not involved.
It's bad news. Mrs. Garrison is in danger. Lord Julian has brought a group of men to corner Mrs. Garrison.
Gather everyone from the police station. Follow me.
Julian Winterbourne? Julian Winterbourne?
Mrs. Garrison, you recognize me? To be honest, this gilded gallery is my establishment. What does Mrs. Garrison fancy? I shall personally select something for you.
Your Highness, have I offended you in some way?
I insist you choose.
I'll take this one.
5,000 silver dollars.
Your Highness, that's highway robbery. That's 10 times the original price.
Your Highness, may I leave now?
Hold on. You haven't taken your hairpin.
Serafina, come here. Don't be afraid. I'm here.
I'm not afraid at all. It was all an act. But you rushed over to protect me. That was so handsome. This was always part of the plan. I'm not scared at all.
Mrs. Garrison just wanted to buy a hairpin. Did it really require General Vincent to mobilize such a large force?
I'm fine. Let's hurry back. I already poisoned the banknote I gave him in advance. Before long, he'll be crying and begging me. Let's go, let's go.
Havenbrook hasn't been peaceful lately. Your Highness should also take care of your own safety. Be careful that one day something unfortunate happens.
The new government needn't concern itself with that.
If you ever want to buy anything in the future, I'll go with you.
A man who's both handsome and gentle. I might not be able to control myself. Don't tempt me.
Such a cowardly and ignorant village woman. What is Melody afraid of?
Take Mrs. Garrison back to the Yan Mansion. I've been very busy with affairs lately. I won't be staying at the Yan Mansion tonight.
Has Lady Nine shown up? Have they already started meeting in secret? Oh. Why do I still feel a bit down?
Mrs. Garrison, please.
You're back.
Yeah, just back to change clothes, then I'm off.
What if I'm a bit tempted by him?
Serafina. Help me change.
You can't do it yourself.
Serafina. I can be quite naughty. I order you to help me change. Otherwise, watch out for the whip.
Playing that rough, huh? Forced love and whips? I like it. Haha. You forced my hand. When I'm buttoning him up, I can accidentally feel his chest. Hee hee.
I'm leaving.
But I haven't even touched it yet. Hey, wait. General Vincent, you've been traveling and working hard, and you came to rescue me just yesterday. Let me make you some breakfast. Eat before you go.
All right, thank you, Serafina.
Try what I made. Aren't I a good wife? My husband didn't come home all night. And I still got up early to make him breakfast.
This bowl of noodles is surprisingly delicious. How did you make it, Serafina?
It's the salt I refined. Marrying me means marrying good fortune. That Lady Nine hasn't shown up at all. Maybe she just shouldn't appear.
Playing hard to get. It's starting to work.
I just threw it together. Is it really that good?
Mum.
General Vincent. On the day you and Mrs. Garrison had the incident, Lady Isabella Prescott was also inspecting shops on South Liberty Street and was taken to jail along with them.
Yes, and then?
Yesterday, General Alistair personally came to the jail for questioning and took Lady Isabella Prescott away directly. Master George Prescott passed away not long ago. He should be avoiding any appearance of impropriety. But when Lady Isabella Prescott returned home this morning, she had even changed her clothes.
Lady Nine is a young widow.
General Vincent, Mrs. Garrison. Madam asks you to return to the General's stronghold.
Okay. Why are we suddenly being called back to the General's stronghold? Could he really have taken a ninth concubine? Lady Nine's appearance couldn't have come at a worse time.
All right. Then let's go back and see if Dad really has found a new ninth lady.
The official match has finally arrived. Look how happy you are.
Let's go. What are you standing around for?
Okay, I'll have the butler prepare the car.
Your Highness, please forgive me.
You still haven't found a cure?
According to the blood test results, the rash isn't caused by an illness in the body. It's more like a toxin. Both Eastern and Western medicine say, if we treat it as an infectious disease, it won't work.
I'm perfectly healthy. How could I have been poisoned like this?
Your Highness, recently, have you had any contact with strangers?
Other than that village woman. That village woman. The banknote. Impossible. She's just a simple village woman. How could she have laced a banknote with a poison that even Western doctors and imperial physicians can't solve? What are you still standing there for? Go find me a new miracle drug.
Yes, sir.
No new faces. Just scaring myself.
Serafina, you're here. Genevieve is already up and about. Lady Catherine insisted on bringing her to apologize to you.
What are they up to now?
Mrs. Garrison, what happened that night was all my fault. I lost my head. I don't know how to express my apology, so I bought one of each of the latest pieces from the Gilded Gallery for you. Please forgive me.
So many? Genevieve, you shouldn't have.
It's not much. These latest pieces add up to 1,000 silver dollars in total. I heard you bought a hairpin at the Gilded Gallery for 5,000 silver dollars.
5,000?
That's 10 times the price of an ordinary hairpin.
So you wanted to embarrass me. Just an ordinary ruby hairpin cost 5,000 silver dollars.
What hairpin? One that costs 5,000 silver dollars? You don't have to work to support the family. You really don't value money at all. I could never afford to marry someone like that. Such a vain and shallow woman.
I've also heard that everyone loves showing off by buying things at the Gilded Gallery. You mustn't pick up these bad habits.
Serafina, what kind of hairpin costs 5,000 silver dollars? Don't let anyone swindle you.
This country bumpkin acts like she's never seen money before. General Alistair and Vincent will surely despise her.
Mother, I was the one who told her to buy it. It's just 5,000 silver dollars, as long as Mrs. Garrison likes it.
He's actually defending me.
And also, matters of the general's residence. Dominic doesn't need to worry about that. As long as Mrs. Garrison likes it. Even the stars in the sky. I would pluck them down for her.
I'm touched, but you can't actually pluck stars down to give to me. Thank you for the generous gift, Genevieve. But I don't need you to worry about me. Then I wish that you, cousin, will also find a husband who dotes on you as much as General Vincent dotes on me. That'll show you. What do you all know? Even though I spent 5,000 silver dollars first, later, Lord Julian Winterbourne will come begging me to accept even more gold and silver. The whole thing with Genevieve and the General Jude has caused such a huge stir. Meeting now, we're bound to get some juicy gossip.
Father. Mother.
As long as you're well.
What happened that night implicated Mrs. Garrison. I feel terrible about it.
It's in the past. You needn't worry about it, Jude. You should check on Genevieve first. Her face is practically purple.
I've ruined Genevieve's reputation. If Genevieve is willing, I can pick a day and have my mother and Madame Victoria go to the Harrison family to propose.
No. It's not your fault, Jude. I drank too much that night. It was my mistake. I can't hold you back from finding a wife. Let's just pretend that night never happened. Ugh, don't even think about climbing up my social ladder.
In that case, I won't force the issue, Cousin Genevieve.
It seems Genevieve just wanted to do a little fishing for attention. To speak so absolutely, our little cousin is about to miss out on a chance to strike it rich.
Come in. I had prepared betrothal gifts for Genevieve in advance. But now, well, let's just forget it.
With his measly little offerings, as if I'd be coveting his betrothal gifts.
I knew he was going to get rich, but I never imagined he'd be this rich. General Alistair only rewarded me with 2 gold bars. He has a whole chest of them.
Jude, how do you have so many gold bars?
When I was in the hospital, the bed next to me just got a new patient, a big boss, who also broke his leg. He loved gambling and started gambling with me. This money is all from my wins. Father and Mother, this is for you.
Jude, you're so thoughtful.
Vincent, Serafina.
Thank you, Jude. Jude Garrison, You're the type who gets richer the more misfortune you face. Anyone who tries to harm him is actually his benefactor, helping him get filthy rich.
Jude actually.
Genevieve, I'll always treat you like a sister. I believe you will marry a husband who truly suits you.
That box of gold bars should have been mine.
That sickly guy, how does he have such good luck at gambling?
Lady Sylvia is also starting to hold their heads high. How are we supposed to live our lives in the General's stronghold?
Vincent Garrison and his wife moved out. Right now, Victoria Garrison is the easiest to deal with. Victoria Garrison has gout without her special medicine. Can she even survive?
I remember at this time, Lady Catherine and her family started surreptitiously switching Victoria's medication, and Victoria ultimately died in agony. Mother, things have been unsettled at the General's stronghold lately. You must have the servants keep a close watch on the gout medicine, and don't let any accidents happen.
All right, I will definitely take good care of myself so I can help you too with your children in the future.
Mother, Vincent has such excellent genes. If he loves me so desperately and insists on having a child with me, well, that wouldn't be impossible, hehe.
I love her? Love her desperately? You head back to the Garrison mansion first. I'm going to find someone.
Who are you looking for? Could it be Lady Nine? Hurry, be careful, help me follow General Vincent's car, and keep this a secret for me.
Yes, Mrs. Garrison. General Vincent specifically arranged these two cars just so Mrs. Garrison could follow him. General Vincent and Mrs. Garrison are truly a loving couple.
How have you been lately?
She is Lady Nine, that Lady Isabella Prescott.
What can I get for you, miss?
A steak, please. Just go.
Your steak, miss. Miss, are you looking for something? Do you need any help?
I'm not looking for anything.
Miss.
You should leave. You just promised me the moon and stars, said you'd pluck them from the sky for me, and now you're here with another woman, laughing and having a meal together. You dog. They're all the same.
She called me a dog?
General Vincent, is it really wise to deliberately provoke Mrs. Garrison like this?
Hasn't she provoked me enough? Every single day, she's thinking of ways to push me toward other women.
I have a feeling Mrs. Garrison does care for you.
I want more than just care. I want much more. Eat up. When you're done, I'll take you to the next place. Gentlemen, take a look.
You promised to go shopping with me, but you went shopping with Lady Nine instead. Fine, Vincent, I hate you. I hate you. Your official match is here. I'll just leave, okay? That jerk, he lied to me. I knew he had an official match. Yet I still fell for him. I'm such an idiot.
What are you doing?
Perfect timing. I don't want to be with you anymore. I want a divorce.
The new government doesn't have divorce letters, only divorce.
He actually wants to divorce me. He didn't even try to comfort me. Fine, let's get divorced.
Why get divorced? What about the birthday gift I got you? What about the birthday gift I got you? Your birthday is coming up. I met my junior from the Russian translation department, Elena Windsor, today. and asked her what birthday gift would be suitable for you.
My birthday? That's the original Serafina's birthday, right? I don't want it. It's probably just some jewelry, right?
Open it and see. This is the storage room key and car keys to General Vincent's residence. This is the storage room key and car keys to General Vincent's residence. This is the storage room key and car keys to General Vincent's residence. All my assets are here. All my assets are here. Keep them for me. Don't divorce me, okay?
My
junior said, women love gentlemen. Until you've completely fallen for me. I'll sleep in the study.
Come back. The old, forceful Vincent Garrison. You get back here. What does that mean? I want to feel his chest and abs to fall asleep. But first I have to admit I love him.
Yes. You have to admit you've fallen for me.
Not being able to sleep with such a handsome man. I'm going crazy with frustration. I've got an idea. Jade.
Mrs. Garrison, what's wrong?
I feel terrible. Go get General Vincent, quickly. Okay. General Vincent. I feel awful.
What's wrong? Your forehead is burning up. Do you have a fever?
I just drank water from the teapot. So hot. Feel it. Is my heart beating fast? I know this routine by heart. I'll pretend to be drugged and then sleep with you.
She actually came up with a method like that. My heart is racing. I'll get the medic.
No need. General Vincent, I'm so hot. You. Please help me.
How can I help?
General Vincent. Kiss me.
You asked for this. Fine. Serafina. Then I'll see this through to the end. You're awake. This is what you asked for last night. Let's do it again.
This time, let's try something more exciting. That wasn't really me. I was drugged last night.
I know. You were drugged. Since there's a spy in the general's residence, I will conduct a strict investigation of the entire household, once they're found. 50 lashes and banishment from the estate.
Forget it. It might have been Mom. She probably hired someone because she wants a grandchild. You should head to the military government now. Oh, right, about that Lady Isabella Prescott.
Lady Isabella Prescott was exposed as a spy. After a whole night of interrogation, she was assassinated the very next day after returning home.
So Lady Isabella Prescott wasn't Lady 9? Have I changed the plot too much? Does this mean Lady 9 won't appear at all? Vincent Garrison is all mine now.
You worked hard last night. Get some rest.
Mrs. Garrison, a letter for you.
Melody Pemberton actually contacted me through Professor Victor Vance. She wants to invite me to the Pemberton Garden Party. You want Professor Axel Sterling to back you up? Well, that depends on if you can handle it.
Miss, Professor Vance has replied.
Father.
You're just in time. These are the fine suitors I've selected for you. Which one catches your eye? We can have the wedding next month.
Father. These losers. How could they possibly be worthy of me?
What did you say? You're used goods, and you're being picky?
Exactly.
The world-renowned Professor Axel Sterling will be visiting our Pemberton estate very soon.
What did you say?
I am Professor Victor Vance's only Chinese student. Professor Axel Sterling, out of respect for Professor Vance, would naturally be willing to visit our Pemberton estate. Professor Sterling has never made a public appearance. If he shows up at our estate, even the general's stronghold would have to look at us with new respect.
Out, out, out. You good for nothings. How dare you come here proposing marriage? Get out.
You're the one who told me to come. Honestly.
In all of Havenbrook, only our Melody could invite Mr. Axel Sterling.
So what if that country girl is the real heiress? Can she compare to my connections and abilities?
Then what are you waiting for? Spare no expense in making the arrangements. Send out the invitations immediately. Invite all the prominent figures in all of Havenbrook. Everyone must come to admire the flowers.
Yes.
Your Highness, this is an invitation from the Pemberton family.
Professor Axel Sterling will also be there. When the time comes, prepare generous gifts and go to the Pemberton estate on my behalf. Remember this. You must ensure that Professor Axel Sterling is put to use for me.
Yes, Your Highness.
The special medicine developed by Professor Axel Sterling is being fiercely sought after both domestically and abroad. We must ensure Professor Axel Sterling serves my new government.
General Vincent. General Vincent. In 3 days, Professor Axel Sterling will be coming to the Pemberton estate for the flower viewing banquet. I hope you and Mrs. Garrison will also honor us with your presence. General Vincent. Do you know why General Alistair back then insisted on pointing a gun at father, forcing him to let my sister marry you?
Because you're a fake.
Because I've studied abroad, and I'm a student of Professor Victor Vance. I will be your greatest asset. While my sister is just some country bumpkin. General Alistair fears your military power, so he made you marry my sister.
You are my greatest asset. Don't you think a little too highly of yourself?
What are you doing here?
Seraphina. I came to deliver an invitation. Professor Axel Sterling will be coming to the Pemberton estate in a few days.
Oh. Are you done? Why aren't you leaving, waiting to stay for dinner?
I'm leaving. Once Professor Axel Sterling appears at the flower banquet, you'll be the ones begging me.
The Pemberton's flower viewing banquet, do you want to go?
Go? Of course we're going. With Victor Vance and Professor Axel Sterling there, of course we're going.
You saved Victor Vance and Professor Axel Sterling. So, is this Professor Axel a man or a woman?
Why would he suspect Axel is a woman? It's been too long. My memory's a bit fuzzy. Oh, come on, General Vincent. Why, when we're finally home, are we talking about such boring things?
You are is right. I'm being rather dull. What does you like? I'll make sure to satisfy you properly.
Long time no see.
Look.
Welcome. General Alistair, your presence honors the Pemberton estate.
We're family. No need for formalities. This time, I'm also benefiting from the Pemberton estate's influence, to be able to meet Professor Axel Sterling.
My daughter Melody is not particularly talented, but she's a student of Professor Victor Vance, has some connections.
General.
Good. My sons Dominic and Jude are still unmarried. If they happen to fancy her, that would be a fine thing indeed.
If I can't marry General Vincent, General Dominic or General Jude would be fine too. That last prince can be a backup option.
Seraphina. Let's see how you handle this later.
Could Axel not be coming today?
General, please come in.
Marrying her wouldn't be bad. She might be able to help me. I heard Miss Melody Pemberton has returned from abroad. A small gift. Please accept it.
Thank you, General Dominic. Seraphina, your greatest achievement was marrying into the general's household. After today, I will be famous and become The most sought-after socialite in all of Havenbrook. Where is the prince?
The prince is occupied. Here are 10,000 silver dollars. The prince wants you to take good care of yourself.
Understood.
She was just flirting with the general. How could Lord Julian Winterbourne like a woman like that? Oh.
Has Professor Axel Sterling not arrived yet?
Miss Melody Pemberton. What should we do? No one claiming to be Professor Axel Sterling has come.
Professor Axel Sterling wouldn't play a trick on Professor Victor Vance. Professor Victor Vance wouldn't play a trick on me, so Professor Axel Sterling will definitely come today.
Oh, why hasn't he arrived yet?
Richard Pemberton. Are you deliberately messing with us? We've been waiting for a full 8 hours. Professor Axel Sterling, why hasn't he arrived yet?
No. Quick, bring Miss Pemberton in.
If it weren't for Professor Axel Sterling's sake, who would want to come to your rundown place? If you don't have the ability, don't take on such delicate work. Exactly.
Everyone, please remain calm. I have indeed been corresponding with Professor Victor Vance. I asked him to contact Professor Axel Sterling. The medical community values reputation above all. Since Professor Axel Sterling said he would come, he will definitely come.
Everyone here. Aside from Miss Melody Pemberton, who else could contact the most famous biologist abroad, Professor Victor Vance?
Then let's wait.
Axel wouldn't lie to Victor. She's been here all along. You just don't recognize her.
Been here all along? Everyone who came today has been thoroughly vetted. Could it be?
She is Axel? Whether she is or not, she will be of use to me.
Why is father staring at Serafina? He can really hear her thoughts too.
This is too much. Are you making fools of us? What a waste of time.
No.
Let's go.
Hey, wait.
General Alistair, General, you have to believe me. There must be some misunderstanding. General.
Why is there still a dog barking? Guards! Stop them.
General. Look at the mess you've made, turning our family into the laughingstock of all Havenbrook. Father.
I don't know how things turned out this way either. Get out.
You've made me lose so much face. Just looking at you brings bad luck. You are no longer a daughter of the Pemberton family. Get out of the Pemberton estate.
Father.
Father. Out.
Father, give me another chance. Father. Your Highness, open the door. Your Highness, I have nowhere to go. Your Highness.
It's Melody. Open the door, quickly.
Your Highness, you absolutely must not. You weren't at the Pemberton estate today, so you didn't see Miss Melody Pemberton making eyes at General Dominic. The child Miss Melody is carrying might not even be yours. She is no good match for you, Your Highness.
Your Highness. Victor Vance, Axel Sterling. Why are you all toying with me? What did I do wrong? I am a master physician of both Eastern and Western medicine. Why are you treating me like this? You forced me into this. As long as something happens at the General's stronghold, I can surely make a comeback.
I'm here.
Honey, I want a hug.
What is it? You look so happy.
Today, I taught my grand disciple a lesson.
Today? Did Professor Axel Sterling come by?
Yeah.
Are you Professor Axel Sterling?
It's me. Yes, it's me. All right. Let me tell you something. I've been here for years now. I'm a scientific genius. Even the smallest bit of knowledge from me would drive the scientists of this era crazy. So I deliberately submitted papers to some international journals, waiting for the rabbit to come to me. And sure enough, I caught that rabbit, Victor Vance. Victor was the first to verify some of my theories. He even traveled all the way with a delegation to find me and insisted on becoming my disciple. So, Melody is Victor's disciple. That makes Melody my grand disciple.
Other than me. Don't tell anyone about this. Understand?
Darling, I'll do whatever you say.
The situation in the country is unstable right now. Shining too bright will only bring trouble. Serafina, I will protect you.
Madam Victoria. Madam Victoria, I'll take you to the hospital.
The gout medication for Victoria Garrison was switched out half a month ago. How is she still acting like nothing's wrong? She even went to church today.
Madam Victoria has been in a car accident. She was just taken to the hospital.
That's a stroke of luck. What about the general? Does he know?
General Alistair and General Vincent went to the outskirts to capture the spy. They won't be back for a while.
Quick, to the hospital.
Miss Melody Pemberton, you're the one who saved Madam Victoria?
Yes.
It's bad. We can't stop Madam's bleeding. The blood bank doesn't have enough supply.
I studied under Professor Victor Vance. Perhaps I can try to stop the bleeding.
Miss Pemberton, please come with me outside. There's something I have to say.
No. Hey! What do you have to say, General Dominic? Madam's condition can't wait. I can do it.
Take her away.
Yes, sir.
What a nuisance.
It's terrible, Mrs. Garrison. Something's happened to Madam Victoria.
I already warned Mrs. Garrison. The gout medication still caused trouble.
Mrs. Garrison, Madam Victoria was in a car accident. She's losing too much blood. The blood bank is running low too. The doctor says it doesn't look good.
A car accident, Lady Catherine and her people arranged it. Go get Melody.
We already tried. Dr. Pemberton. She's acting all high and mighty. We can't get her to come.
Foolish. We're giving her a chance to prove herself. Why wouldn't she come?
It's bad. The patient's going into shock.
Hemorrhagic shock. It could be fatal at any moment. Let me in.
Serafina, what are you going in there for? Are you trying to harm Madam Victoria?
I know medicine.
You know medicine. This gentleman is, aside from Melody Pemberton, the best surgeon in all of Havenbrook. How could your skills possibly be better than his? Dr. Lance, you must not let her in. Who knows what she's up to?
Mrs. Garrison, you're not a doctor. This is no joke. You can't go into the operating room.
How could I treat a life as a joke? Lady Catherine, you won't let me in. What are you really up to? The whole city knows.
Serafina, you're the one with ill intentions. Melody Pemberton is a miracle doctor who combines Chinese and Western medicine. Yet you insist you know medicine too. Aren't you just afraid that Melody will steal your spotlight?
Just let her in.
Dominic, General Alistair and General Vincent are both out of the city. If Mrs. Garrison goes in and something happens to Madam Victoria, how will we explain it to General Alistair and General Vincent?
We've already tried to stop Mrs. Garrison. From now on, whether Madam Victoria lives or dies, Mrs. Garrison will bear full responsibility.
I'll deal with you after I save Victoria.
Dominic, why did you let her in?
Hemorrhagic shock can be fatal at any moment. Even Dr. Lance couldn't save Madam Victoria. You think she can? A country bumpkin who doesn't know her own limits.
I only have theoretical knowledge. My surgical skills are indeed not as refined as Melody's. The patient's biggest source of bleeding is the penetrating wound in the chest. It damaged the aorta. Assist me.
Mrs. Garrison, if something happens to Madam Victoria...
If you want to save her, listen to me. I'll take full responsibility if anything goes wrong.
General Alistair.
How is Victoria?
General Alistair, General Vincent. You're finally here. Madam Victoria was in a car accident. She lost a lot of blood. She's been in surgery for over 4 hours now.
Who performed the surgery? Melody Pemberton?
No, it was Mrs. Garrison. Melody Pemberton couldn't make it, Mrs. Garrison insisted. That her medical skills were superb. She staked her own life on it, saying she could definitely save Madame Victoria. We tried to stop her, but we couldn't. Now, Mrs. Garrison has been in there for 2 hours. Seraphina Pemberton, if you can't save Victoria Garrison, you won't live either.
If Seraphina can really save Victoria, then she must be Professor Axel Sterling.
Seraphina is Professor Axel Sterling, she'll definitely save Mom? But if her identity is exposed, Dad will never let her go.
Great, Madam is saved.
Ah.
Mrs. Garrison's medical skills are simply miraculous.
How could this happen?
Oh no, my cover's blown.
Seraphina. Thank you for saving Victoria.
Dad. It's what I should do.
Oh, Dad. Years ago, I sustained some old injuries. When you have time, you can also take a look at them for me.
We have plenty of military doctors to treat your wounds, more than enough.
What? I'm getting you a wife. Is it too much to ask her to take care of me?
You have plenty of devoted sons and grandsons. Seraphina doesn't need to be the one taking care of you.
Is this how you talk to your old man?
Lady 9, the one Seraphina keeps mentioning, if Dad truly have his eye on her talents, and scheming to make her his own Lady 9, it's not impossible. When you're old and truly injured beyond moving, we'll take care of you then. It won't be too late.
You.
Hey, wait. I still need to avenge my mother. Tonight's car accident was likely orchestrated by Lady Catherine. A setup of her own making. Father. I once saved Victor Vance and Professor Axel Sterling. They taught me some medical knowledge. Take Madam's accident today. The hospital blood bank is in critical shortage. Even if Vincent were here, we couldn't just use his blood directly to give her a transfusion.
Why not?
Because blood from a direct relative given in a direct transfusion can cause a reaction in the immune system. Since everyone's at the hospital today, I have a suggestion. Stay and get a blood test done just in case. Genevieve Harrison isn't actually Lady Catherine's niece at all. She's Lady Catherine's biological daughter. So who is Genevieve's real father?
General Alistair, you mustn't. You and General Vincent have been busy all day. Why bother with all this trouble now?
Humph, you vile woman. How dare you betray me? Now you're scared? We'll proceed. Seraphina makes a good point. If Vincent were here today, and gave Victoria a blood transfusion, it would have harmed her instead. Since everyone is here, why don't we all give blood samples and clarify our blood relations while we're at it?
Lady Catherine, why are you so scared? Could it be you've done something to wrong General Alistair?
How dare you say that? How could I possibly do anything to wrong General Alistair? It's just a blood draw. Let's do it.
Everyone will give blood.
Wasn't I in the hospital? How did I end up here?
Beauty. From now on, you're my wife. Ha 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 ha. The Pembertons have been humiliated in Havenbrook. I'm the only one willing to spend 10,000 silver dollars to take you as my wife. Come on, beautiful, let me have some fun.
My parents sold me off for 10,000 silver dollars. It's all my fault for being so fickle, for looking down on the prince. I, a well-educated lady from overseas, have ended up in such a state. Auntie, what exactly are you worried about?
If General Alistair finds out that Genevieve is the child I had with the butler before I married into the General's stronghold, will Genevieve even survive? Genevieve, I'll send you to the countryside first. Once this blows over, I'll bring you back.
Mother, what exactly happened? Hey, wait a minute.
General Alistair has ordered that before the blood test results come out, no one is to leave the stronghold.
Where's Winston?
Winston, what's going on?
Oh no, oh no. You must have ratted us out. Let's go confess to General Alistair.
Auntie, I didn't do anything. What did I do wrong?
Hurry up and go. General Alistair, I know I was wrong.
The blood test results aren't even out yet, and she's already scared into confessing.
Genevieve. She's my child with Winston. But ever since I married into the General's stronghold, I've had no contact with him since.
What? I'm actually Auntie's and the butler's child.
Get out. You actually, right under my nose, hid this for so many years, making a fool out of me and running me in circles.
General Alistair. General Alistair. Spare me. Have mercy, General.
I will not.
Don't.
I raised another man's child.
Mother.
Mom.
General Alistair. A life for a life. The children are innocent, and Dominic, he's your own flesh and blood. Please spare them.
Mom.
Someone. Take her away. And you. Get out of the General's stronghold immediately. Pretend nothing happened tonight. Otherwise, even if you run to the ends of the earth, I'll still make sure you die.
Yes. General Alistair.
General Alistair, the blood test results are ready.
No need.
Yes.
Vincent, did I do something wrong? Did I cause Lady Catherine's death?
In her time, things might not have been so chaotic. It's not your fault. The General is ruthless. Years ago, his own brother, he treated him the same way.
Let's go to the hospital tomorrow to visit Mom. Once Mom recovers, we'll bring her to the garrison residence. Let's not come back to the General's stronghold, okay?
Okay. Whatever you say.
Dad.
Where are you going?
We're going to the hospital, to see Mom.
Perfect timing. I have something to deliver to Victoria. Vincent, come with me.
Wait for me.
Serafina. It's highly likely that she is Professor Axel Sterling.
How did you find out, Dad?
Don't worry about how I found out. I just want you to know I want her to be my woman.
She's your daughter-in-law.
So what if she's my daughter-in-law? Victoria Garrison has already been moved somewhere else. Victoria Garrison and Serafina, you can only choose one.
What have you done to Mom?
Go ahead. Point that gun at your own father. And shoot. I'll have your mother buried with me. Serafina. Is that you?
Don't you dare lay a finger on her.
Serafina Pemberton, since you've heard everything, you stand in for Vincent and make the decision. It's you?
Dad, you and Vincent are fighting again? I'm just here to deliver the stolen goods. Mom told me to dig up the wine buried in the ground, but I ended up finding this wooden box. The butler must have hidden it before he died. I saw him digging around there, acting all suspicious.
He got what he deserved. Vincent Garrison, you listen to me. I'm only giving you 3 days to think it over. Otherwise, I can't be sure what kind of despicable things I might do.
So, I'm the Lady Nine.
I don't want you to become Lady Nine.
How can you?
I can hear your thoughts. I always have.
Mom. Vincent Garrison has such great genes. If he loved me madly and insisted on having a child with me, I wouldn't say no. I just drank water from the teapot. I'm so hot. Quick, feel me. Is my heart beating fast? I'm very familiar with this kind of plot. I pretend to be drugged. And then sleep with you. Then. The thoughts in my heart.
All those thoughts you said. I love hearing them. But, for some reason, General Alistair can hear your thoughts too.
He really can hear them.
I'm afraid he'll hurt you. So I wanted to send you back to where you came from.
Vincent. I don't want to leave you.
I can't bear to part with you either, but this era is too dangerous.
I have a plan. We can get rid of General Alistair Garrison. But you'll need to suffer some flesh wounds.
Serafina. I'd sacrifice my life for you. Please take care of Mom for me.
Vincent, I won't let you die.
Why? So sad?
General Alistair. General Vincent went out to the outskirts again today to fight the bandits. Every time he comes back from these trips, he's covered in blood. What if one day something happens to him? What would I do then?
Don't worry. The General's stronghold will take care of you. Take men and disguise yourselves to go to the outskirts. Ambush Vincent Garrison. Make sure he doesn't come back alive.
Yes, sir.
Dominic says he's feeling under the weather and won't be coming.
Why isn't Vincent back yet?
General, it's terrible. General Vincent was shot while fighting bandits in the outskirts. He accidentally fell into the lake. We don't know if he's alive or dead.
What?
Serafina. General, we'll take Serafina to the hospital. You must send people to find General Vincent right away. Jude, hurry.
You saw Vincent get shot and fall into the lake with your own eyes.
Yes. He lost a lot of blood. Even if they fish him out, he'll surely be dead.
Vincent Garrison. Don't blame me for being ruthless. I only need a puppet for a son. And you were too outstanding.
Let's not disturb Mrs. Garrison's rest. Let's go.
You. Are you hurt? Where are you hurt? You swam back.
You're on my wound.
I'm sorry.
Luckily, I had the shield you gave me. So it didn't hit any vital organs.
Don't worry. We bribed your attending physician. You can rest and recover here.
How did I get so lucky to marry you?
Then get better soon. So I can get some sleep.
Serafina. You're something else.
I was just trying to cheer you up.
Mrs. Garrison. We need to head back soon. General Alistair might get suspicious.
All right.
Thank you.
No need for formalities. I will definitely help you. Become the leading general.
Mrs. Garrison hasn't been eating or drinking. This can't go on.
Mother. I want to see Mother.
General Alistair. How about you bring Madame Victoria to the General's stronghold to recuperate? That way, I can take care of both Madame Victoria and Mrs. Garrison.
Vincent Garrison's fate is unknown. First, we need to stabilize Serafina. Make her useful to us. So, about Vincent's accident. Don't tell her just yet. Victoria wouldn't be able to handle it.
Yes. Next step. Spread the word across the city that I am Professor Axel Sterling.
Mrs. Garrison, why would you do that?
I've kept another card up my sleeve. General Alistair Garrison's power base is solid. He won't fall easily. We can leverage Lord Julian Winterbourne's military forces.
What did you say? That village woman is actually Professor Axel Sterling?
Yes. Madam Victoria. Lost too much blood in the car accident. It was also Serafina who made Serafina come back from the brink of death. Now the whole city is talking about it.
Good. Prepare a generous gift immediately and head to the general's stronghold.
Mother. It's my fault. I didn't take good care of Vincent. I promise I'll take good care of you.
Don't be too sad.
General Alistair. You must find General Vincent. I need to see him alive, or see his body if he's dead.
We're still searching. But it's been 2 days now. You need to prepare yourself.
Mrs. Garrison. There's someone claiming to be Lord Julian Winterbourne. He wants to see you.
I didn't know, at the time, that you were Professor Axel Sterling. I must apologize. My behavior was improper. This is a generous gift I prepared specifically. If Professor Axel Sterling can cure my face, whatever you need, I will do everything in my power.
What's this jewelry worth? What he's hiding in his temple are national treasures from the Ming and Qing dynasties. Gold and silver jewelry. Fine jade and porcelain, master paintings and calligraphy. He's wealthier than a nation, giving me this little. Who does he think he's fooling? Lord Julian Winterbourne. I want to borrow your troops to kill General Alistair Garrison. Lord Julian Winterbourne. I need your troops to kill General Alistair. Take this pill. You'll see the results in 6 hours. General Alistair killed General Vincent. I want you to avenge me.
General Vincent is dead. Another rival eliminated. Once General Alistair is gone, I will eventually restore the dynasty.
General Alistair also killed Lady Catherine. General Dominic also wants to avenge his mother. He's already at the temple. And set up a trap. You just need to help him succeed. Then bring General Alistair's head to me.
Mrs. Garrison, wait for my good news.
Mrs. Garrison. General Dominic hasn't planned this.
If we say it's him, then it's him. Now, let's go meet General Dominic.
Get out. Are you also here to laugh at me?
General Dominic, General Alistair killed your mother. Don't you want to kill General Alistair yourself? I just got word that Lord Julian is at the temple. He set up a trap, planning to assassinate General Alistair. Such a perfect opportunity to kill your own father. General Dominic, you must not miss it. Dominic. Don't make me lose respect for you. Make sure General Alistair doesn't come back alive.
With one more person wanting to kill General Alistair, our chances increase. Mrs. Garrison is resourceful. Jude and I are willing to assist you and General Vincent.
Ah. This place is full of national treasures and artifacts. Everyone, be careful. Dig them all out.
Protect the general.
Oh no, it's a trap.
Weren't we supposed to have General Dominic's hand here? Why is it just us? Vincent Garrison, you're actually alive.
You killed my mother. Your time is up.
You actually teamed up with outsiders to set me up.
General Alistair, you brought this on yourself. Who would have thought that in the end, you still couldn't escape being torn apart limb from limb by your own flesh and blood?
I lost. It's all my fault. I was foolish and ignorant. That's why I ended up like this. General Vincent, I vow to follow you to the end.
What we need is a peaceful era, not an era of war. With sincere unity, we strive for peace together. Serafina, I miss you so much.
You're making me so ticklish.
Serafina, this era might not have the advancements of your era. Is there anything I can do to help you?
I want to join the research institute. To share all the theories I know and pass them on.
Okay. Serafina, what was your era like?
Well, I come from 100 years later. We have monogamy. We can't be like General Alistair Garrison marrying 8 concubines at once.
You're hinting at me. I'm just worried that in your era, maybe a woman could have 8 men at once. If you dare to love another man, I'll shoot him dead.
You're so petty.
Over these 3 years, you've published dozens of academic papers dedicated to scientific research, helping so many people. Now that you're back, can you spend some time with me?
So you are asking for attention.
Please, show me some affection.
Well then. It depends on your ability, Vincent. Recently, I don't know why. I'm always getting tired easily.
General Vincent, you're back. Mrs. Garrison loves sour plums lately, and she's always fatigued. I wonder if it's...
Go get a Chinese doctor. Quick!
Congratulations, General Vincent. Congratulations, Mrs. Garrison. It's definitely a pregnancy. Mrs. Garrison is 2 months pregnant.
Thank you, Doctor.
General Vincent, take good care of Mrs. Garrison. I must bid you farewell.
Escort the doctor out. Serafina, we have a child.
But what about my career after having a child?
It's fine. When the child is born, I'll take care of it. The child also has second and third uncle. Whatever you want to do, you can do. Okay?
You're so wonderful.
But in this era, giving birth is very difficult. The medical conditions now are certainly not as good as they will be 100 years later. I'm sorry you have to endure this.
Take your pick. Choose whatever you want.
General Dominic. I want this one.
Buy it.
And this one, and this one.
All right, all right, all right. Buy them all.
General Dominic, I want this.
Buy it. Oh no, Lily is about to wake up. I have to hurry back to take care of the child. You guys keep shopping.
General Dominic.
When did General Dominic have a kid?
He's helping General Vincent take care of the child. I heard he and General Jude are taking turns caring for the child.
Uncle Dominic, you're back!
Hey. You're not a kid anymore. Come on, Uncle Dominic's here. I'll teach you how to shoot a gun today.
What? Aren't you afraid Vincent will scold you when he gets back?
Shoot a gun! Shoot a gun!
Mom, just leave the kid to me. You can be 100% sure. Let's go.
Hey. You're gonna take years off my life. Ugh.
Aim for the bullseye. Keep your eyes forward. Come on. Uncle Dominic will show you how it's done. Watch. Did you get it?
Got it!
It's such a big target. Oh, my little darling. Just hit the target. That's all. Okay?
Okay.
Come on. You can do it. You're the best.
Uncle Dominic, is this right?
Oh, my God. You really are Vincent Garrison's child. But aren't these things all the same?
Hey, Dominic. You've improved so much lately.
Daddy, Mommy, I'm the one who hit the bullseye!
Sweetie, give your uncle a little face, will you?
This is no fun. If I ever babysit for you again, I'm a dog.
Hey. Really? That's great. Let's go. From now on, you'll be playing with me.
Hold on now. Let go of her. Lily's with me today.
I'm not letting go. Who was it that just said? Whoever takes the kid again is a dog. Woof, 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 woof.
All right. Come here.
Today, I need to discuss something with everyone. Sweetie, Mommy's going to the Republic of Meridia for an exchange program for a while. I'll come right back when it's over.
Okay. I'll miss you, Mommy.
All right. I'll have Silas Vance accompany you the whole way.
Honey, I'll miss you.
Why does Mommy have to leave every time?
Because she's not just your mother. She's also a scientist. This is her dream. We need to support her. Okay?
Mommy is the best, the most amazing person. You can do it!